get this energy that I'm feeling, I can actually do something constructive with it. I can do something constructive with the energy. Last night, Baba and I gave Ebo. So we gave Ebo to Shango last night for protection of our people, our loved ones, and people who are going to be out voting today, and protection for the days ahead. Um, so any prayers that need to be made to Shango for protection can be made because the Ebo has been given twofold. I gave Ebo and Baba gave Ebo for that protection. So so now I can just I'm gonna generate and feel my energy settle down because I feel like my kids why they at each other, which has been part of the reason why I haven't been able to do any of my prayers today because my kids have been and I'm like oh no, this is not what we're gonna do today. So we, exactly. So I'm gonna do this, do my prayer, so that way I can take them to speech therapy, feeling much more settled and grounded in my energy and my ashe. Um, so I got you set. I got my stuff live. Um, Alafia again, Janiqua. Thanks for your patience with me and my kiddos earlier. I'm gonna be settled down later. Now, I got to restart my day. I'm restarting my day, getting my veneration on. And normally I don't do veneration for Shango and Oya and Aganju live, but consider this is election day and some of the energy that has been around. I want to make sure that I can give some good juju around. So without further ado, Elamosi. Elamo yigi 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 otami. Awadio yigi 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 yaki okua. Elaro. Elaro aki okumoguru biti. Elaro. Elaro shonkuro kipa. Intiti nikpanila. Nuashe ela fumi. Kotina kotoro. Binio ela nila nipe obamola. Ela omosi moario. Ela meji moario. Ela moimboru. Ela moimboye. Ela moimbo shishe. Ela poke. Ini esi suasoro odu. Odun koasodun. Irokoko, 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 oduno nisiko, ela poke, ela ro kowajubore, ela takunwao, ela ro o, iti irere, ela takun kowajubore, idu irere, ela takun kowajubore, oju irere, ela takunko wajubore, ela mada awo ajiwaro, ela mada eji ajiwaro, ashe, 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 ashe. Eshu, Eshu Shango, Eshu Amogrioko, Okuniorita Jolanga Langa Lalu. Arin lanja lanja lalu, o de ibi ija de mole, ija niotroba deli fe ukoni. Eo fira relale, eshuma shemio, eshuma shemio, eshuma shemio. O moemila nicoloshe, pado subida, no ados resiwa ashe, ashe. Eshu Shango. I come to you today, first as always, to say thank you. Thank you for opening the way so that prayers are heard and so that blessings are received. Thank you for opening the ways last night so that Evo was not only received in Orun, that it was approved, and that E-ray of protection for not only me, but for my godchildren, for our families, for our loved ones, for all of those going out and doing their civic duty today are able to do so safely, that they can move about safely over the next few days. So Mudupo Eshu for carrying those blessings, not only to Orun, but releasing them out to those who they are meant to cover. Ashi. Opieni funoloru. Ibalutumare. Obajiki mojiloni. Moboko merinaye. Ibailauru. Ibailoru. Ibariwa. Ibagusu. Ibo baye. Ibarunoke. Iba baba iba ya iba iguru. Ibori. Ibori nu. Iba ifan mitioloru. Ashe. Ashe, 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 ashe. Ori sani. Ori sani. Ori sani gede. Ori sani gede. Orio tansan miki indio lowo. Orio tansan miki indimo lemio. Orio tansan miki iniaya. Orio tansan miki inkole mole. Ori samio. Ori samio. Ori samio. Oloma ajiki iwani mope. Ashe. Ashe, ashe, ashe. 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 Iba ori. Iba ori baba, iba ori baba, iba ori baba, iba ori yeye, iba ori yeye, iba ori ye, iba ori ialode awo faleyewa, iba ori ia felo yemi, iba ori baba lavo ifajana tejuaja, iba ori irentegbe ategbe, iba ori agbe fiere ba. Iba the collective ori of temple egbe ori egun ofo ashe, iba ori isheshe. And Eva to the Ori of those who come to venerate and hear the medicine of Orisha with me. Ashe. Igungun kikigun. Iguni kurandran pao ko pui pui. O baso la funao. Iguni kubata bangu de. Biaba for the tori na laguna sade. Ashe. 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 I saw a post, and the post said, our ancestors did not give their lives for our ability to vote. They were unalived for wanting to. They were unalived for wanting freedom. They were unalived for trying to vote. And someone posted that they were the first generation of women in their family that were born with the right to vote. And I sat there and did the math and realized that from my mother, I am the first woman born with the right to vote. So to my ancestors who were unalived, who were slaughtered for daring to ask for freedom, to my ancestors who were unalived for speaking their truth, for my ancestors who were unalived because they were militant, for my ancestors on the line of my father who dared to build a town for Black people to live freely in. Thank you. Thank you. Today is election day for us here in the African American diaspora, and I pray that our ancestors stand strong around us at this time. I pray that our ancestors stand firm around us at this time because the energy is palpable. Regardless, the energy is palpable. I hope that they stand strong and they keep us cool. I hope that they stand strong and keep us cool, keep us fortified, keep us grounded. And when it comes time to celebrate, I hope that they sing with us. So Modupo ancestors for looking out for all of us. Ashe. Today is Oshe Ireni, the day of the stone throwers. the day of the stone throwers. So I give gratitude to the divinities of my spiritual court in their honor and support, in their love and their protection. And because I'm a lady, it's always going to be ladies first with me. Plus, how Odu came through when I asked about the election. So it's only fitting that on election day, since she was the one that came through with the wisdom of from Ifa with answer to my question, I must honor her first. Ajalaye, Ajalaru, Funire Ibayansan. Ajalaye, Ajalaru, Funir Lafia Iba Oya. Ajalaye, Ajalaru, Winnie, Winnie, Mbe Mayansa, Iba Oya. Ajalaye, Ajalaru, Winnie, Winnie, Mbe Mayansa. Oya, I come to you today, first as always, to say thank you. Thank you, Oya, for your love, for your protection. Thank you, Oya, for coming through. When I consulted Ifa and I said, Ifa, what can you tell me about the election? What do I need to know? What wisdom does Ifa have for me about this presidential election? It came through with the Holy Odu Osa Meji in Ireni. Oya's Odu comes forward to me in Ireni, and I say thank you. Because truth be told, needed that. Truth be told, I needed to see that. I needed to see that fall in good fortune. Oya, I give gratitude for not being swept up in the winds of change, but being able to stand strong in the eye and the calm of the storm. Change is coming and it is inevitable. However, we get some sort of measure of ebo given. We give a little ebo today for positive change. We give a little ebo today for positive change. I give gratitude for Mama Oya saying that we do not have to be knocked over by her winds. We don't have to be slung about. We can come stand with her within the eye. So Oya, on this day, this ocean. Okay. Don't put out that. Okay. All right. Oya, I have for you Obi. But I know change gonna come. Yes, indeed. Oya, I have for you Obi. Please use this Obi to push away negativity, push away loss, push away poverty. Give me a second. I'm almost done. Push away. Huh? Okay, you're gonna let me finish. There you go. Push away. I'm done. Aaron, take it. Oh, wait. Thank you. Push away loss. Push away poverty. Push away poverty. Push away upheaval. Push away frustration. Push away exasperation. Push away racism. Push away intolerance. Push away prejudice. Push away all forms of negativity and Ajogun and their agents. Push us to our Ireni. Push us towards our blessing. Push us towards our good fortune. Push us towards our ease. Push us towards our prosperity. Push us towards stability. Push us towards all forms of Ire Bokbo on this day. Oya, Mo Dupwell Ashe. Aaron Tegbe, Agbe Fieri, come here. Oh yeah, I give this OB on behalf of myself. I give it on behalf of my children. I give it on behalf of my family. I give it on behalf of my Omos and their families. I give it on behalf of Ifajana Tejuajala and his family and his Omos. I give this OB on behalf of all of those that come to me to hear the wisdom of Ifa and medicine Orisha. I give this OB to you. There you go. Back up. Thank you. Okay. Go ahead.
Pears.
And we're gonna take that one to Eshu. Actually, hold on. Give it right there. Here, hold on. Step on the way.
Hold the plate.
The brown, stop. Brown one right there. The brown. Take the top off. Here. Take it out of my hand. Take my hand. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Give me your hand, child. Ear taker. Come here. Hand. Thank you. Put it in there. Thank you. What do you? Thank you. Bruh. Okay. All right. I should have brought a fan in here. Well, this will do. Stretch myself like a kitty cat. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, it's been given Apple. So let's go to the volcano. Which one am I gonna do? Okay, yeah. Ibaganju. Atela bojuba. Gadagba juba. Ibalekue. Atela bojuba. Gadagba juba. Alekue. Iba ganju alekue, ganju alekue, bakini basoku, atela bojuba, gadagba juba, iba ganju. Ashi. Aganju, owner of mysteries and our ancient, the volcanic fire at the center of earth. Aganju, I come to you today. First is always to say thank you. Thank you for ensuring that I remember my own personal fire and I do not let it go out. Thank you for reminders of the passion that we hold within. Thank you for reflections of ancient ancestral mysteries that we have access to if we simply commune with our Egun. Aganju, on this day, this Oshe Ireni, this day of veneration for you, Baba. Is it OP? Okay. Okay. Aganju, I have for you Obi. Please use this Obi to bring us protection. Use this Obi to protect not only myself, but my children. Oh, that feels nice. My children, my family, my almost, Ifajana and his family, those that come to hear the wisdom of Ifa and medicine of Orisha, please allow them all to be protected with this Obi, pushing away any harm, pushing away violence, pushing away upheaval, pushing away chaos, pushing away destruction, pushing away loss, pushing away theft, pushing away all forms of negativity and ajogun. Get out my room. Please use this Obi to push us towards good fortune, push us towards our blessings, push us towards ease, push us towards push those of us who need to go out. For those who are going out to vote today, push them in the path of ease. Push them in the path of ease. Allow them to be able to move about with ease. Ireni Tegbe, Agbe Fiere. Give it to your brother. Go ahead. Give that one to me.
Get back, little thicket.
Go ahead. Put it in here. Take it. Alafia sugar plum. Abo ata oshuri wori wofu. Whoever said that was beautiful, well, do well. I'll cost you out the corner of my eye. All right. We'll do well, got you. All right. Okay. All right. Baba Shango. Baba Lorisha. Mojuba Daye. Mojuba. Baba Shango, swiftly I call you. Okay. Okay. Jekoyemi Shango Balekuso. Are mu bare agbandu o barani dun dakumoyami. Are mu enjogburo igba nikbope. Ala man la guna ba molo. Kakumbari aruru jagun. O tu boranja kambaju. Eye oku ojumo. Osiku ojumo. Shango okaliemi arun. Ashim. Baba Shango, swiftly I call you. The righteous path lies before me, Baba. Allow me too to be reborn, Alubambi, protector of me, my children, my family, my lineage, my almost, my love. You have nothing to worry about. I'm going to come through in like lightning. In a flash. Need more devotion? No more elbow needs to be given today. Just devotion. You watch for the signs that I am present. You watch for the signs and justice will be served. No more elbow needs to be given. You are safe. You can cool down. Oh, re, re, ila, ila, la, lo, be, I, oh. Oh, re, re, ila, la, lo, be, I, oh. Be shango, baroya. Yo, re, re, re. Oh, re, re, ila, la, lo, be, I, oh. Oh, re, re, ila, la, lo, be, I, oh. Be shango, baroya. Re, re. Jororo, jororo, oya injobina. Jororo, jororo, oya injobina. Moro ya la koti, oya dara bomi. Jororo, jororo, oya injobino. Last night's ebo is good. Any prayers for protection that you need from Baba Jango, whether it is for today and the days to come, you say what needs to be said. Say what needs to be said. I will. Oh, I made good time. I made real good time. I will share this before I close out my live, but I will say this. I needed this. I was hot. I was so hot, and now I just feel so much cool. I was hot. Lord knows I was hot. It is, I won't predict anything per se, but I will share what wisdom I did receive from Ifa. Saturday, I consulted Ifa, and I asked about the election for us here in the States. And Ifa revealed for me the Holy Odu Osameji. It is significant that I would get a Meji. For those that don't know Odu, I will put this in a perspective of probability. There are 256 combinations of Holy Odu that can possibly be cast. And for any of my people watching wondering if I did Opole or Ikin, I used my Ikin, which makes it even more significant. And I'm not done yet. Thank you. Thanks.
Until next time.
And so when I consulted Ifa, I got Osameji, I was like, oh. Because even in Ire, Osameji is a lot. Even in Ire, Osameji is a lot. And so I'm sitting there, and like real talk, I live here just like anybody else. Even or not, I live here. I see the news. I see the rhetoric. I see the talking. I've heard the things that are in Project 2025, and I'm just like, bruh, is this an E-Ray or not? Like, is this an E-Ray? This was one of those times when I leave it up to chance. I wanted to know, is this an E-Ray? Again, it's 256 Holy Odu, and there are only 16 that are considered the Mejis, the primary, the
Pick it back.
Do you want some Fig Newtons?
Yeah.
What you don't get to do is take the whole thing. That's not yours. What do you say?
3.
Yep, 3. So to get a Meji is significant because the probability of getting a Meji versus one of the Omo Odu is like low. So to be able to cast using Ikin and still get a Meji was significant. So then when I cast and I was like, is this coming to us in E-Ray? And Oshe Meji comes through, bringing in the E-Ray. Oshe Meji, another Meji, another one. Then my DJ Khaled voice. So Ifa did not only speak to me through one, spoke to me through 2 Mejis. That was significant. Enough so that when I realized after doing the casting, like those who cast understand, pretty quickly if you got a Meji the first time, if it's going to be an E-Ray or not. And once I realized it was an E-Ray, all I could do was cry. It's it. All I could do was cry. Because the significance is you have Osa Meji, which brings in powerful feminine power, powerful feminine energy. It is an Odu that speaks about the importance of women. It speaks about the importance that there cannot be anything done without women present. There cannot be anything done without the presence of women. It comes through and brings in the mothers coming to earth. And then to follow it up with Oshe Meji, which is the Odu for Oshu. We have the Odu for Oya, and then we have the Odu for Oshu. And Oshu being the chief mother of the Iyan. That is important. Anybody that feels like Ifa does not speak to our condition here in diaspora, you need an elder in the diaspora to talk to, because Ifa does. To have that Odu coming through saying radical change in circumstances. That's what Osa, in a very basic sense, says. It is a radical, not just no, this is a radical external change in our circumstances. This is a radical, it comes through with Baba Shango's protection. It comes through with Baba Shango's protection, with this radical change in circumstances, with the protection of Shango, with the protection of the mothers coming through like, nah, we got you. The mothers coming through like, nah, homie, we got you. We got you. We gonna watch your back. This felt so good. It felt so good to see that. But it is still Osa. And it is a sign that speaks of storms. It speaks of tornadoes. It's like this is Oya's energy bringing in the change. Osa, from a metaphysical perspective, lands in the placement where it speaks about endings. It is in the spot of endings. I'm going to say it that way because I don't want my finger to get flagged. I'm going to say endings. There's something ending that is allowing this radical change. Something ends and this changes. Tornado comes through. I'm sorry, Logan. This change comes through. All I could hear this morning was the part of the song Black Leaves by Kirby. Like that song Black Leaves by Kirby. If you haven't heard Black Leaves by Kirby, please listen to it. But there is a part in the song where she says, God made a woman with an iron hand. And that has been looping. That's been looping. Oya's Odu coming through. We can choose to stand in the eye and hold her hand and create change. Or we can allow ourselves to be blown away in the wind. It is our choice where we choose to be. It is our choice where we choose to be. We can stand in the eye and help co-create change with her, or we can stand in the winds and get blown away. It talks about not giving. Actually, our Ita Dogun Odu then comes right behind it, saying, don't give in to fear, because fear is a self-fulfilling prophecy. You have to not give momentum to the outcome you don't desire. You give momentum to that which you are trying to co-create within your reality. You don't have to jump timelines and switch dimensions. You are here in this timeline to affect change here in this timeline. It's here, right where you are now. You don't have to go anywhere else. You make the change happen here. You make it happen here. You don't have to go anywhere else. You make here a better place. You make here a better time. You make here better. And it's the feminine energy coming through saying, we are trying to help you. We are working right now for your highest and your greatest good. Oshe Neji coming through saying this is an Ireni. I need someone that knows Odu in the comment section to say Ashe for the fact that Osa followed by Oshe. And what's so cool is how Oshe, in terms of where it is in the spot of transformation. Oshe is in the spot of transformation. So you have Osa coming through in the spot of endings, and the ending has to precipitate the transformation. So they are in sync, in order, in sync, in alignment. Osa and Oshe. The ending precipitates the transformation. Then you have this energy of abundance. Oshe is abundance when you effectively use your power of the word. When you effectively speak over your life, when you effectively speak over your existence, that is the energy that Oshe is. It is effective use of Ofo Ashe. Because some of us, we use our Ofo Ashe just not effectively. We use it, but we don't use it effectively. Oshe is, I'm going to use my Ofo Ashe effectively. So how are you speaking right now? What does it look like? Alafia, darling. Alafia, Omishola. What does it look like? Say it. Speak it out loud. What does it look like? What does a beautiful life look like? Stop calling your human existence ghetto and lackluster. You are the pea in your dating pool. Speak better over your life. You want a better life? What does it look like? What does it look like? What does it sound like? What does it taste like? What does the world smell like? What are you co-creating? What are you giving the momentum to? What are you giving the power to? The reality that I am the first woman child born through the line of my mother that had the right to vote at birth. I may have had to wait till I was 18 to do it, but I was the first child born with that right. First off, that aged me a lot. I felt some kind of way. I felt like I got a couple of extra gray hairs just from that realization that, oh, how old am I? But it only just proves how young this is. It only just proves how young this is. Our Ita Dogun followed up. And what's beautiful for me is that I get to sit in, at least, I normally, at least I'm present for my own because I'm casting it. And then I sit in on our sister temple. So my friend's temple, I sit in on that one. And so I get to hear both the message that comes through Ifa through me, and then the message that comes from Ifa through somebody else. This past Sunday, I got to actually hear the message from Ifa from an additional temple, from my friend's mentor's temple. And then I'm like, the alignment. Every Odu that fell between the three of us had a balance of feminine and masculine energy. Every one of them. Every Odu that fell between three different temples, three different Odus, all three of them not only had a balance of feminine and masculine energy, every Odu was birth and rebirth. Every Odu was birth and rebirth in some capacity. Birth and rebirth over and over again. My Temple's Odu, not only my Temple's Odu was transformation and rebirth, it was Iwori Odi, and it too was in Ireni with Eji Ogbe. What? Come on through. Come Ireni, the Ireni through Eji Ogbe? Again, the probability of casting a Meji, especially with your Iki, casting a Meji with your Iki is low. Low. For my tarot readers, to give this to perspective, because a lot of y'all understand tarot, this is me dropping a major arcana. This is me throwing a major arcana flying out, supporting the message, clarifying the message, and I'm just like, Iwari Odi is the first Odu in the book of Iwari. So now we got new beginnings. This is on the heels of a new moon. We got a new beginnings Odu in the heels of a new moon. And all of us getting rebirth. Every Odu that fell had rebirth in it for all three temples. We all got rebirth. That's significant that we all got it. We all got it. Things that were consistent across all of us. Hey, don't spaz on nobody. Like real talk. Don't go back and forth with nobody. Don't be arguing with especially in your household. Especially in your house. With me getting Osa Meiji and then Ita Dogun for 3 different temples talking about not going into conflict. No, like for real. Like don't. Especially in your house. Especially in your house. Be respectful to the women folk. Just saying. Be respectful. Talk the energy around. You don't, this is not a time. Be respectful. If you don't have to go out at night, don't. If you ain't gotta, if you can get it done before dark, get it done before dark. If you ain't got no choice, you ain't got no choice, and that is what it is. That's life. Do whatever you need to do to make sure you can see, make sure you are, parking someplace well lit, make sure you have some sort of light, extra light where you can see so that you can keep your head on a swivel. If you can move around in groups, do that. Because again, that is just, we've seen it. We've seen what's happening. And to act like it could, like, don't be so willfully obtuse to say, oh my God, it couldn't happen. Don't be willfully obtuse. Just because offerings and things were given doesn't mean for you to be stupid. The offerings and things were given, but it does mean for you to use your head. You still need to use your head. You still need to use your head. Yes, the offerings have been given, the protection prayers have been done. You still need to use your head. So please, y'all, be mindful. Don't let anybody take you out of your iwapele. Don't let anybody, exasperate you to the point you popping off. Don't do that. Don't do that. I've already taken care of what I need to take care of. I'm in GA, and the second or third day that the polls were open for early voting, I went. So I've already done what I needed to do. I will say that my temple got an ebo of doing Ori cleanses, and that makes sense because the energy is a little hot, a little heated. So I did post it on my site, the blog, and say that if there's anybody who felt like, even if you didn't want to do the whole ebo for our temple, but you felt like a cleanse might be beneficial for you, and you don't have like a temple or elder home, but you would like to get your head, do a head cleanse for yourself, hit me up. Hit me up. I'll let you know what the donation is that everybody's chipping in to do that. I'll be doing them today with my guy kids around 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. But if you want to do it, if you want to try to schedule a time to get that done over the next few days, just inbox me and I'll see what we can coordinate. I got at least 2 other people who can't make it this afternoon that I still have to do it for. So you just reach out and you're like, hey, I need that. And no, you do not have to be local. Just in case for someone asks me, no, you don't have to be local. Just send me a message and we'll work out what needs to be done. But it's 1:11 Eastern Standard Time, one time for the alignment. So I just wanted to, do a little veneration today. I normally do not do veneration live for Shango's day, but considering what's the energy of the day and how I was feeling, I was like, nah, I need to get some good juju to the collective. So this is me, twinkle, twinkle, giving good juju. I hope that everyone is in their most peaceful place. I hope that everyone is in a place of alignment to their favorite destiny. There are all these other things that might be part of your destiny. I hope that you're in alignment to your most favorite outcomes and your most favorite destiny. Um, I pray that the Most High, Oludumare's God, Goddess, however that resonates for you, that their loving protection is always with you, especially today. I hope that you run into another child of Shango today. I hope that if you have to be out and about, if you're going to the polls or whatever the case may be, if you're helping other people get to the poll, I hope you randomly bump into another child of Shango. And I hope that it is so obvious to you so that you know, like, oh, snap, I really am being looked after. I hope that the wind blows past you today and you hear a whisper from Oya to say, no, I got you. You good. You good. I hope that something that looks fiery and passionate, or someone's playing the drums nearby and you realize, oh snap, that's a ganju. I hope that you know that you are taken care of. I hope that you see birds. I hope that you see beautiful birds today, big ones, small ones, all manner of birds today, reminding you that the mothers are here, that the mothers are here and they are watching over us. I hope.
For the black corn and white pot?
Your brother's using it for the moment, but we're getting ready to leave the house in a few minutes. We're getting. You can wait till you get back because we're getting ready to leave. So I just want to say, close this energy out with multiple eshu, multiple ori, multiple eku, multiple egbe, multiple ifa, multiple popo olotu, multiple popo orisha. Thank you to. I am not done. Thank you to those who came to sit in veneration, those who came to sit in fellowship today. I hope that you feel nurtured. And now I'm going to go gather my child together because this is the fourth time that he has come in here bothering me about something to eat. And says he didn't eat this morning. He did. I fed him. I fed my kid. I fed him.
Cindy, mommy.
Yes.
Yes, it's going to Cindy.
So
Oh, Joyce.
you're welcome, darling. Y'all have a beautiful afternoon. Have a good night. Otabo. That was definitely an autism, like direct, like not 20.